Welcome back. Already this hour, we've spoken with several people from northern New Jersey, a congresswoman, the mayor of a small town, and the head of a food pantry. Well, in this segment, we're going to talk to a man who has been visiting that very pantry to help feed his family. We'll talk about how much stimulus checks will help him. Kareem Ali, he joins us now. Thanks a lot for coming forward and sharing your story. Millions and millions of Americans are in your spot, but still, it takes guts to come forward. Just how tough has the past year been for you?
Well, since we started in March, it started getting tougher and tougher. I work retail, and then they start cutting hours. They ask us if you want to leave for the family, for sake of your safety for your family. If you want to take some time off and stay at home with your kids, you can do that. So, and apply for your unemployment. My wife, they closed her shop. She worked in a coffee shop in Dunkin' Donuts, so they cut her hours, and then they closed her shop for a few months. Then they applied for the unemployment, and she stayed home. So it was kind of tough. And after a while, we started spending our savings to cover up the check, the bills, credit cards, car payments, all the stuff.
What's it like, Kareem, every month when the bills come in, the kind of choices you and your wife have to make, what gets paid and what doesn't?
Well, of course, the rent has to be paid first. After that, whatever credit cards and stuff, we start paying the minimum. What was good about it, some the car payment or other big payments, they asking us if we want to delay, or we can do they reduce the payment, the monthly payment too. So that was a little bit helpful. Car insurance and other stuff, they start reducing the payment for a little bit. Some car insurance take 15% off. So we focus on the main bills like rent, electricity, or whatever stuff we're using every single day, and we cut and we see unnecessary stuff we spend it on, for shopping and stuff. We just we only buying whatever it's necessary for us in this time.
How much is this stimulus going to help you between the payments for you and your wife, the child tax credits? Is this going to be a game changer for your family until the world reopens up once and for all?
It is. It is. Last year we spent most of our savings. So when we got the stimulus check, was really just a little bit release. We have some side money. As we really don't own that new car, so it's the car problems happen a lot. So if any stuff happen, I'm not counting my credit card much. I'm counting the savings, spending, and fixing the cars, any emergency. So the stimulus check was really helpful and make me feel a little bit safe. I have something some extra money I can count on.
I gotta imagine a lot of times for most Americans, Washington will pass legislation. It doesn't really change people's lives that much, it seems. I gotta imagine this is different. This feels different, that overnight, all of a sudden, you're gonna have a little bit of a cushion right now, and for the first time in a long time, DC really changed your life.
Yeah, you don't know how happy people when they see the stimulus check. I just hear that we're gonna get another stimulus check, and that's really make me feel more comfortable. Any kind of financial safe for me, it's good. Make me feel okay, I have some money I can count on in case of any emergency.
Kareem, and I know you got your kids 8 and 4 and your wife. I wish you guys the best of luck, and thank you so much for sharing your story with us. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Up next, we take a closer look at the drama within the Republican Party. 5 senators now, 5 Republicans not running for re-election. Trump feuding with the RNC, but many in the party still kissing the ring at Mar-a-Lago.